Good evening, everyone. Namaskar. आज हम RSI strategy cover करेंगे. We'll cover the RSI strategy today, and we're going to start in another 11, 12 minutes. We are still 10 minutes away from 7 o'clock being hit. So get ready. Make sure your phone is on silent. You have no distractions, and then we'll begin this in some time. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Thanks for coming today on time. Till then, can you please say hello in the chat box so I know you can hear me? My name is Prateek Singh, and I'm happy to see all of you over here. Just introduce yourself so I know you can all hear me properly. We'll begin the session at around 7:03. So until you're waiting for everyone, let me show you some exciting things that we're doing at LearnApp. One thing you would have noticed, hi Ashish, good to see you. One thing you would have noticed that when you actually take a live class, when you actually take a class, you are unable to, hi Rajesh, Rana Murthy, good to see you. Hi Surjit, good to see you. So if you notice, when you take any of the courses at LearnApp, you have to keep pressing the next button, right? So if I take, like, say, the Naren's, I need to keep clicking on next, and some of the videos are like super small, like 1-2 minutes long. Some of them are really long, like 15-20 minutes long. So we've actually started to do an autoplay. So now you won't have to click on the next button. And I think we're releasing this week. I'm not sure when, probably around Friday, I'm guessing. But after that, you won't have to click the next button. The other thing that I'd like to tell you, let's go back to the homepage. Another thing I'd like to tell you is that Bala's course is now going to be live, and you should see Bala's course go up live this week. And did you guys know that we aim to push one new course every week? Yeah, does that sound good? So if you are with us on a 3-month plan, hopefully, if everything goes wrong, you should see about 12 new courses released. Worst case, 9 to 10 courses being released in this 3-month period. And if we can't release it in that week, we'll probably release two the week after that. Of course, these are not promises, but we're really trying that we can actually release that many courses every week. I think that's good. So if I go to say Learn App, I'm sorry, I wasn't showing my screen, was I? Let me do that again. So I was talking about the courses. We're actually releasing this course on Bala Subramaniam on how to invest in mutual funds. And we will push this out this week. So you should see it. And what I was saying about the autoplay feature, I hope you like that as well. So if you take, say, any of these courses and you start a course and you click on next, it gets very frustrating to keep clicking next again and again. So now, as soon as this video completes, it'll autoplay. And hopefully we should release this sometime this week. And you should see that live. And a bunch of other important updates are going out. I think we solved some 45 bugs in the last 10 days. So I thank you for your patience for everything you've seen. So I hope you have a smoother experience with Learn App now. Now, let me go back and read your chats and see if I've missed anything. Perfect. Surat Singh, that is annoying, right? Yeah, so that'll be good. Super update. I was planning to email you for the next button. You're totally right. Can we sort the courses by recently added? Yes. Can I guys tell you a secret? I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you this, but we actually have 15 courses in the pipeline. Can I tell you what courses we have planned? Let me read your question really quick. Ashish Nima says, also, Pratik, when you take a quiz after the end of each module and click answer, the system reciprocates quite late for the right answer. Yes, you're actually right, Ashish. There is a new update which actually messed up, and we're trying to fix it. And I think by Friday's update, the quiz issue should be completed. So I'm really sorry about that. Madhukara is saying, instead of going for too many strategies, why can't you go in depth in a single strategy? Sure. Actually, Madhukara, what we do is our strategies are pretty simple. So you can't really do a lot of depth. What you can do, right, you can probably add more examples. But there's no depth apart from examples because the strategy itself is very simple. How are you? Rajesh is saying, when is the mobile app coming? The mobile app. It's a good question. The truth is, it's a few months away. It's not anytime soon. So it'll take time. Do you guys want to know what new courses we're building? Can I tell you that? But please don't say, Pratik tried to get us this course or that course. I'll tell you what we're building. Is that okay? Is that fair? I'll just tell you what we're building, and hopefully, in 6 months, we'll get what to do it. Also, Pulkit is awesome and takes immediate action for issue raised. Yes, I'd like to introduce everyone to Pulkit. He's the guy on the chat. Pulkit is the man because we try to internally reply to an email within 5 minutes. If you don't receive a reply within 5 minutes, most likely we are already working on it, but have not responded to you for some reason. So you might get a response in an hour or so. But usually there are 5 people of top management who get your email. So when you send an email, be rest assured, within a few minutes, we're figuring it out. And if you've not received an email, it's because we've not figured it out yet. So we're we try to solve the problems as soon as possible. Awesome. RSI works 100% or 50% chances. Nothing works 100%, Sai Krishna. Nothing. What does RSI is probably around 65% somewhere there. I'll just tell you what we're working on. Is that cool? So we are working with an ETF course. We are doing a marketing course on how referral marketing works. So if any of you are entrepreneurs out there, I'm sure you will like it. Traders will not find it interesting. The mentor for it, you will be very surprised when you see who the mentor is. We're going to film him day after tomorrow. So you'll be very surprised to see that mentor. We are doing my course, which we're filming this weekend. We are doing a course on DuPont analysis for fundamental analysts. We are doing how to do PR for your startup. So that's a little bit of management thing over there. We're doing something on fundamental analysis. I can't tell you the topic yet. We're doing DCF analysis. We're doing algorithmic trading with one strategy, so you can actually code and use it. There's one more on, I said DCF. We're doing advanced options. We're actually filming that next week. And one more with, that's advanced coding in Python for algorithms. So these are the courses we're working on now. Thanks, Sai Krishna. Thanks for saying that. Hercules says, if possible, please. Okay, can I ask everyone one thing? Not sending a blanket. What we will be doing now is only for the class will you get it. So please go ahead all the classes you want. Otherwise, you will not get an email. So you can go ahead and register for even September classes, but you have to register because we are not sending a blanket email to everyone anymore. Only if you register will you get an email. So I would suggest to go ahead and register for all the ones that you want to attend. We have this updated till September. And I have some cool new, 3 new webinars in September, something to do with options, right? So please, everyone, give some clap to Pulkit, and he'll get a new schedule up for options, advanced options in September. So yeah, thank you so much, Pulkit, for making that happen. All right, is everyone ready to begin the RSI strategy? Python course, great, yeah, perfect. Madhukar is saying, I've done the backtest in Supertrend strategy, which is not impressive. Why don't you share the backtest report for a year? Yeah, that's a great question. Try not to have the backtest report ready. Yeah, and I'll try to show you that backtest, and we can actually go through it together. Does that sound good, Madhukara? Yes, perfect. Okay, great. Yeah, that's right. We also extended it to Hercules says, Supertrend strategy superb. It worked 3 times. Super easy teaching. Very good. Thank you so much, Hercules. We're ready for this RSI strategy. I am ready too. I promised we'll start at 7:03. Let's begin. So before I begin, I want to tell you, LearnApp is trying to create world-class, affordable education. We don't sleep at night because we try to make education better. Are we there yet? No, but we're really, really trying that. Hopefully in a year's time, with all the work that we're doing and releasing 4 or 5 courses every month, I hope we can do that. In a year's time, we will have an amazing product, an amazing platform that India can be proud of, right? It's not only for India, it's for the world. India can be proud of. You should also know that we are not registered advisors. So anything on LearnApp is not a recommendation or a tip. We only teach for education purposes only. I do not believe in recommendation of stocks or advices in any way. We are purely educational. And as you know, we have live classes and movie-like videos. So let's hope we keep pushing out good content. All right. Please note that the recording used to be available for 24 hours. Now, with popular request, many people suggested it, and Pulkit has introduced a 48 hours thing. I'd like to give a huge clap to the dev team for making this possible really quickly. Do you know this guy? Have you heard of him? किसी ने सुना है इनका नाम? Wells Wilder, very popular mechanical engineer who now then state investor and created within technical analysis, contributed to create the RSI and I think the stochastic as well. One more indicator he did, and that's what Wells Wilder did. So the relative strength indicator is a very popular indicator that people use. Now, the thing with indicators are that they are, do you know that word? They're lagging, always lagging. The only thing that leads is price. Price is king. It will beat news, it will beat fundamentals, it will beat everything. Price moves first, everything else moves later, right? Including news, because news agencies will see the price and then create news around it, good or bad, right? So the relative strength indicator is also a lagging indicator. All indicators are lagging because they use 10-day, 20-day periods, that is the number of days before, to do this. So why are we learning something which is lagging? Well, we're going to use price and RSI together to create a very simple system. Yes, very simple system. Let me read the questions, Prateek. Okay, yeah, yes, we're ready. And thank you very much. No problem, Naz. Please and demand supply teaching ye dil mange more. No problem, Hercules the gold. Naz says, I know soon you'll go for dinner. I will try to do demand supply based trading, Hercules. Okay, is everyone ready? Okay. So remember, the RSI is a 0 to 100 indicator. 0 to 100 के बीच में ये move करता है. It can't go to 101, it can't go to -1. 0 और 100 के बीच में oscillate करता है. Oscillate मतलब ऊपर नीचे या दाएं बाएं जाना. Oscillation means moving from one side to the other side. So this moves from 100 to 0. Now, I don't want to waste time in how RSI is calculated. You can do RSI calculation. And you can find this out on your own. So I'm not going to spend any time on this, right? So you can go and do this of what RSI calculation is, right? So I'm not going to get this. But basically, what RSI is trying to find out is of a stock, right? Basically, it's trying to find, it uses the average gains and the average losses, a line of momentum. So if a stock keeps going up, the RSI goes up. If the stock goes up and down, the RSI goes nowhere. Basically, that it tries to smooth out the movement a little bit. So that's the RSI. You can find out how that works, how it's calculated. Varsity also explains it really well. So check it out there. Here, let's learn a very simple system. मुझे लगता है किसी चीज को system के through सीखें तो we can learn. Is this the best? No. Okay, but this is a good way to learn. All right. Instead of giving you calculations, I want to give you a system so you can then modify the system. Fair enough? Fair enough, right? Naz, we're having the super trend strategy again, so we'll review it. Okay, no problem. Okay, so you know what momentum is, right? Momentum is when you're driving at 10 kilometers, then it goes to 15 kilometers, then it goes to 20, right? This acceleration is momentum. Now, of course, people say momentum and acceleration are different things. I agree. But basically, when we are moving swiftly and that speed of change is increasing, let's just call that momentum for this presentation. So here, if you're driving at 10 and you maintain your speed at 10, that is not creating momentum. Barabar hai, sabko samajh aaya? Is everyone good so far? Everyone good so far? Please give me a big YES so I know you're fine so far. Great, perfect. Okay, great. Now, basically, we're going to use the 14 period RSI. 14 मतलब पिछले 14 दिन में जो movement हुआ है, उसके basis पे ये RSI draw होगा. Let me say that in English. In the last 14 days, whatever data we have, we use that data to draw the RSI. 14 is what you do. It basically measures the average gain and the average loss, and it creates a line of that, right? Of the last 14 days. Okay? Now imagine this is the price of Tata Motors. Okay? Imagine this is the price of Tata Motors. Yahan se shuru kiya, upar gaya, upar gaya, upar gaya, bahut upar gaya. What happens when a stock moves up very fast, very quickly? What happens? Anyone? What happens when a stock moves up? जब stock ऊपर जाता है बहुत फटाफट बहुत जल्दी तो लोग क्या कहते हैं अभी क्या आने वाला है? What's going to come next? What do people normally say? A correction, right? People say, oh, a correction is going to happen because the market has moved up. So I hate that word correction. But basically, मतलब ये होता है कि market अभी थोड़ा नीचे गिरेगी. The market will fall down a little bit. Now, in this case, is the RSI rising or falling? Market goes up. What happens to RSI? Anyone? The RSI is obviously rising. That's right. It follows price. And when price runs faster, will Tata Motors continue to rise or fall? Generally, there is a stop in momentum and it falls a little bit. So this is a nice meme that tells you, run harder, they said, you'll be fine, they said. Bhagte raho, you will take a rest, you will pause for some time, right? So this is what you have to remember. When the markets move up, they pause a little bit. Okay. Now remember this. RSI oscillation from 0 to 100. What we will do is we will create two new lines that will be at 70 and 30. These are our trigger lines. Whenever RSI touches 30, we will buy. Don't buy yet, actually. We will, step one of buy is complete. So we will not actually buy. We have two steps. Yes. Step one is complete. And we're getting ready to buy. Okay, I think this is a better description. We're getting ready to buy. Okay. Is everyone clear so far? Ashish Nima is saying, hey Pratik, for folks like me who are just few months old in the stock market, can you please let us know why RSI? Yeah, absolutely. So the answer, Ashish, is basically that there is no, you can use anything. You can use super trend, you can use trends like Tom Basso taught, you can use RSI, you can use anything. Basically, three things have actually to make sense, right? The first thing is that you must risk a small amount in every trade. Second, if your trade is winning, you have to hold for as long as possible. Third, you must get out at 1% loss maximum per trade. If you can follow this, generally speaking, if it's a good system, you will make money. The system itself doesn't make money. These three rules make money. So if you didn't understand, read it again. And I'm going to create a course around systems. Please take that course. It should be out in 15 days. And I'm sure you'll benefit. All right. Thanks, Naz, for the input. So remember, when RSI touches 30, step one is complete of our buy. We need a step two. So let's learn our step two. Before that, let me show you an example. So I have a chart open over here. Is there another chart? Okay, let's see another chart of, say, let's go back in time. Okay, can you guys see this? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to purposefully pick a time when it actually works. Can you see this? This is the RSI. I can change it to blue if you like. That's a better color, then I can do that. I'll delete these. Can you notice this RSI? Let me increase this a bit. Better. So the price is falling, RSI is falling, and the RSI touches 30. Can you see that? 30. Now this means thak gaya main. As soon as the market's falling so much, it reaches 30, it is likely to now go up. Will it always go up? No. It is likely to go up. But since it is likely, how do we make sure that it is going to go up? And the way we do that is by using a breakout, a swing high breakout. So you see this 30 hit here. Step one is complete, market then goes up. I will tell you about step two in a bit, but just spend some time with me. Let's look at step one a little more closely. Market touches 30. Does the market go up? Yes, it does. Let's go forward. This happens very rarely. Market touched 30 over here. Did the market go up? Yes, it did. Look at that. The RSI touched 30 and it went up. Let's go back again. Over here, market touched 30. Oh, it didn't go up. Market touched 30 again. Oh, it didn't go up again. Market touched 30 again. Did it go up? No, it went down. Interesting. You see, it failed completely over here 3 times. Let's keep going. It touched 30 here. Did it work? Yes, it worked. It touched 30 here again. Did it work? No, it did not. Let's see one more example. RSI touches 30 here, and then this time it sort of worked, but not such a big move. Is everyone clear on step one? Is everyone clear on step one? Please say yes, step one clear. Thank you, Yogesh. Good job, Yogesh. God is typing. Thank you so much. Yogesh is saying, sir, most professional traders, FIs, DIs, 3070 or 2080. There's no way to know, Yogesh, but it doesn't matter what they use, right? Prashant saying risk management and support resistance works well. I completely agree. Is everyone clear so far on step one? Now, do you think we can do only step one? Step one is definitely not enough, right? We need to have a step two, a way to find out how to distill our entry, because some of those entries were really bad. Market just fell. So let's look at step 3. Sorry, did I say step 2? Let's look at step. Here is step 2. We need to buy a swing high. So everyone who knows swing high, I hope if you want to revise swing high, please take this course with Tom Basso. It's a really good course. And if you take this course, you will learn swing highs and swing lows. But I'll do a quick 3 to 4 minute refresher just so you can enjoy my voice on swings. So when the market goes up and it goes down, that's called a swing high. That's a swing high. That's a swing high. That's a swing high. So in this case, wow. Okay. So in this case, we have one swing high, second swing high, third swing high. Very simple. Everyone clear? Let's try it again. Market goes up. Is there a swing high? No. It needs to go down. Here it went down. As soon as it goes down, then that is our swing high. So everyone please answer, how many swing highs do you see in front of you right now? How many swing highs? Oh, sorry. How many swing highs in front of you? And the answer is perfect. Good job, guys. Now, let's do a real quiz, and I hope everyone gets it right. So how many swing highs do you see? Please type the answer in the comment box. Time starts now. Okay, guys, come on. Not more than 5 seconds. कितने swing high देख रहे हैं? अभी type कीजिए. I'll just wait for 20 seconds because there's a little delay in this. Okay. So Rahul says 5, Avitosh says 3, Ankush says 5, Pranav says 5. Let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who got the wrong answer? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. कौन था ये जिसको गलत आंसर मिला है? Who is this bad boy? Is this guy? Naz, Avitosh, oh my God, how did you get the wrong answer, man? You guys are, we'll do it again. This time, no one will give me the wrong answer. Okay, everyone will give the right. Let's start now. Come on, focus. Okay, can you see it? I hope you can see it. Your time starts now. Please type in the right answer. I'll wait for 20 seconds since there's a delay between me talking and you typing. I want to see if you get the right answer or not. No worries, Naz. Try to give your answer now. Okay, so Avitosh is right. Hemant is right. Ankush got it right. Pranav got it right. Vaibhav is also right. Naz, Ashish, perfect. Excellent. So everyone knows what a swing high is. Give yourself a clap. Very nice. Simple idea. But now let's learn what a swing high is on a chart. Okay. अब ये ध्यान से देखते हैं कि chart पे what is a swing high. Let's go to something more latest. Beautiful. Okay, guys, look very carefully now. Let's select a different stock, maybe. Okay. The market went up here and it went down. Does everyone agree this is a swing high? Please type yes, I agree this is a swing high. Yes or no? Everyone agrees this is a swing high? Yes. And did the market touch 30? It did. So market touched 30, went up. We closed above the swing high and we can actually buy. This is our move up that we've bought. But one thing I want to show you, it will take a little bit of practice. Do you notice this? Here the market went up and the market then gapped down. Now this bar has not crossed this high and this bar has not crossed this high. Let's go a little closer. The high of this bar has not been crossed by either of them. Thoda zoom out karke dekhenge to you can see it. You see, it's made like a tent. So actually, that is your swing high. As soon as this green bar closes above that, you buy here and it goes up. Don't worry, let's look at a different example. This is a little difficult to see. Let's look at a different example altogether. So, okay, JSW right here. Okay, now JSW, has this blue bar touched the 30 line? Yes or no? Everyone just give me yes or no. Perfect. Thank Pranav, thank Naz, thank you Naz, and thanks Yogesh. Is the blue line almost touching the 30 bar? Yes. The 30 line? Yes. Give me yes. Perfect. So step 1 is complete. Yes. Everyone agrees step 1 is complete? Yeah. You guys can actually go and measure whether it was like at 31.0 or 30, but let's assume it touched 30. It will make our lives a little easier to learn the strategy right now. Okay. Yes. Everyone got it? Yes. Perfect. Okay. Step 1 complete. Step 2 is we must close above a swing high. So you see this? The market went up here and it went down. You see that? How do we know there's a swing high? Very simple. Don't look at the color of the bar. If you zoom out, you can see the market went up and it went down. This green bar did not violate the high, and this green bar did not violate the high. So that is your swing high, right? And this nice, beautiful green bar has closed above the swing high. Let me see if I can draw. Hold on. Draw. I like the doodle. Where is the doodle? Here it is. So that's a swing high, and we closed above the swing high. So basically, this is going to be our entry point. Is everyone clear? Am I using a day chart? Yes, I'm using a daily chart. That's right. Is everyone clear? So step 1, we've touched the 30 over here. Step 2, so that's 1. And then step 2, we've closed above a swing high, and that's our entry point. Is everyone clear? Give me a big YES. So let's look at a few more examples of how this works. Yes? Bhavna Agarwal, good job. Please participate in the chat more, Bhavna. You will benefit if you participate, right? This is not for me, it's for you, right? Okay, right. Basically what's happening is the RSI is saying momentum बहुत नीचे की तरफ हो चुका है, अब थोड़ा सा correction आएगा, थोड़ा सा मार्केट ऊपर जाएगा, लेकिन होता क्या है, स्विंग हाई से ब्रेकआउट होता है तो ट्रेंड ही चेंज हो गया. तो जो सारे शॉर्ट सेलर्स थे अब उनको खरीदना पड़ता है और मार्केट फटाक से ऊपर चला जाता है. Let me say this in English. What's basically happening here is that the market's continuously falling and it touches 30, which means the market should now take a breather and move up a little bit. However, it suddenly just turns around, and when a swing high breaks, that means the trend has now changed and all the bears get caught on the wrong side and start buying, covering their positions, moving the market up. Phew. Makes sense? Yes? Simple system. Now, what makes money? The system does not make money. Please remember that. The RSI system or any other system doesn't make money. 3 things make money. First, you don't over leverage your account. So you risk only a small portion of your money in one trade. Second, you make sure that if the trade is making money, you hold on to it for as long as bloody possible. Third, you make sure that if the trade goes against you, you exit very quickly. Let me say this in Hindi. इसको जरा हिंदी में बोलता हूँ. कोई भी सिस्टम पैसा नहीं बनाता. सिर्फ 3 रूल पैसा बनाते हैं जो आप कोई भी सिस्टम में लागू कर सकते हैं. पहला रूल, अपने कैपिटल का छोटा सा पोर्शन ही एक ट्रेड में डालिए. रिस्क मैनेजमेंट कहते हैं इसको. मैं एक रिस्क मैनेजमेंट का क्लास ले रहा हूं सितंबर में, प्लीज अटेंड कीजिए उसको. सेकंड, अगर आपका कोई ट्रेड आपके फेवर में जा रहा है तो उसको जितना लंबा होल्ड कर सकते हैं होल्ड कीजिए. लंबा मेरा मतलब टाइम, जितनी देर तक होल्ड कर सकते हैं उतना बेनिफिशियल होगा. स्टॉप लॉस को ट्रेल करना अभी मैं बताऊंगा. तीसरा, अगर पोजीशन आपके खिलाफ जाता है, जो अक्सर होता है, बहुत होता है, आपको फटाफट निकल जाना चाहिए. इज एवरीवन क्लियर ऑन दिस? Holding on to your winner and exiting as soon as possible on a lost trade is what makes you money, not the strategy. All clear? Wonderful. Round of applause for everyone. Now what I'm going to do is I am actually going to show you a few more examples, but before I do that, let's talk about stop loss. तो आपने यहां खरीदा है स्विंग हाई के ब्रेक पे. You bought here at a swing high break. What should be your stop loss? Can you tell me? You're buying a swing high break. What should be your stop loss? Anyone? What is your stop loss? Can it be your swing low? Yes, you're buying the swing high. So obviously, if a swing low breaks, that means the trend is over and you can keep your stop loss there. Great. So if you bought here, your stop loss will be here at the low of the swing low. Now notice something. Isn't the stop loss very far? Let me draw it again. Isn't the stop loss you entered here, stop loss here, really far, right? So you should use a swing low, but if the stop loss is very far, your risk management becomes all messed up. So what you should do is, if there is a large bar in this move up, you place the stop loss there. You see this? This is a large bar. Let's place the stop loss here. Got it? So it's called a wide range bar. If it's a large bodied bar, simply place the stop loss there. Don't worry about the body to wick ratio and all that nonsense. If it's a large bar, you can keep the stop loss below it. Everyone clear? Yes, in a big candle, take the stop loss. That's right. This is positional for sure. Open of entry bar. Nice, Bhavna. That's also a good option. I would recommend the low of the large bar, but very nice idea, Bhavna. Good job. Okay, so now let's say in this case, the market is going up. Can we predict where the market is going to go? No, but we can follow the demand. As soon as the demand dries up, we'll exit. हम क्या प्रिडिक्ट कर सकते हैं मार्केट किस ओर जाएगी? बिल्कुल भी नहीं. लेकिन हम स्टॉप लॉस को ऐसे ट्रेल कर सकते हैं कि जैसे ही वो तेजी मंदी में बदल जाए, हम वैसे ही फटाक से निकल जाए उस स्टॉक से. So देखते हैं क्या है. ये मेरा, this is my new favorite word in Hindi, फटाक. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to trail the stop loss to a new swing low, right? So swing low ये है, उसके बाद wide range bar, swing low, move the stop loss here. Then I'll move the stop loss here. That's a new swing low. Great, new swing low. I'll move the stop loss here. Boom! What happened? Did we get exited? क्या हुआ? Did our stop loss get triggered? Yes, we are stopped out. Yogesh is saying, are we using hollow candle high Kanashi? No, we're using a normal candlestick chart. Srijib Malik is saying, does it work for intraday? I don't think so, Srijib. You want to find out? We can test it if you like. So we got stopped out here. The market gapped down and we got stopped out here. Remember, in a positional trade, you need to keep a price alert above the stop loss. So about 2% above the stop loss, keep a price alert. And in this case, the market opened, went up a little. That was your chance to exit. So you would have got a price alert on your email or phone. You log into your broker terminal, exit, right? So that's, now from here to here is basically your profit. Not bad at all. Perfect. Can I undo all of this? Okay, it's all gone. Nice clean chart again. Okay, let's see some examples. So over here we have a chart of Tata Motors. As you can see, the market dipped to below 30. We closed above the swing high and we got stopped out. So this is actually a lost trade. Then let's look at Axis Bank. The market dipped to 30. The market closed above a swing high buy. As you can see, the market went up. Simply trail the stop loss. Over here, you can see the market touched the stop loss, the 30 RSI right here. And this green bar has closed above the swing high. That's your entry. And your stop loss would be somewhere here. You keep trailing the stop and you would have got out somewhere here. So the market reversed, went below our stop loss and without small profit, but not bad. And one last example over here, market is below 30. That's a swing high. Green bar closes above it. Nice trail out again. And that's basically your profit. This works really well on weekly charts if you have the patience. But most people won't have the patience to trade a weekly chart. But if you ever get this set up on a weekly chart, don't let it go. You see that? We're below 30 and swing high is actually here. Close above swing high. And we have gone from, what is this, like 70 rupees all the way to like 100 rupees. It's a huge move. So this works really well on the weekly if you are lucky enough to see it on the weekly chart. But it's very rare. Weekly chart mein milna bahut mushkil hai generally. Let's see, like Berger Paints, nothing. Bharti Airtel probably has it now. Oh, still not in Bharti Airtel. Wow. Okay, let's see BHEL or Biocon. Oh, BHEL actually has it. So it's touched 30. And now if this bar closes above this swing high, that's your entry point. So BHEL actually is, probably setting up for a weekly entry. That's pretty crazy. So, and last time BHEL gave this entry, the entry was at here. Let's run. What is it? It's like 80. and it went all the way to 100 plus. But yeah, if you trail the stop loss, you probably didn't make money. But it's interesting that the market does move up for a small period here, moved all the way up. So pretty nice. The weekly charts generally do well. So keep that in mind. Let me read your questions. Yogesh says, please give one more example with swing trade in Zoom screen if possible, down of the last candle. Sure, Yogesh. Bhavna says, Sentinel can be used. Yeah, actually, you're right, Bhavna. Sentinel can be used. Bhavna says, and Yogesh want an example. So are you guys up for another example? How to trail stop loss in Zerodha. Pranav, you need to place a sell stop order every day. But what Bhavna has actually recommended very smartly is to use Sentinel. And when the market is like 2% close to the stop loss, place a Sentinel or a alert on it, and then you can log into Zerodha and exit, or whoever your broker is, right? Yeah, let's do it. You have to do it manually. There's no auto way to do it. So let me show you. Some more examples. I think I have some more examples. So Grasim dekhe, Grasim dekhte hain. Okay, but I need your help. Everyone is going to help me answer this. Has the RSI, I'll zoom in for you, okay? Over here, has the RSI touched 30? Yes or no? क्या RSI ने 30 को टच किया है कि नहीं? बड़ा साफ दिख रहा है, टच किया है. So step 1 is complete. Next, step 2, we need a swing high. क्या swing high form हुआ है? बिल्कुल. Here it is. That's a swing high right here. Has a bar closed above the swing high? Not here, not here, not here. Oh, look at that. Yes, that's your entry point. We have to wait for the bar to close above the swing high. So your entry will be here. Stop loss will be the low of the bar. And notice the market goes up. You will move your stop to the swing low and you will get stopped out. So this is an example of a loss trade on Grasim. However, I have seen when you get stopped out and the trend changes, actually, you can actually re-enter Grasim here and it works well. So I would urge you to test that as well. So this is an example of a break-even loss kind of trade. Let's see the next CanBank. Okay, here it is, beautiful. Step number 1, has RSI touched 30? The answer is yes. Step 2, let me zoom in for people who can't see it. See that market went up and it went down after that. So this is actually our swing high. This green bar has closed above it. This is our buy and whoosh, we get a nice move up. Swing low pe trail karna hai, stop loss ko yahan pe trail karna hai, yahan pe trail karna hai. We trail the stop loss here and this red bar goes below the swing low and we are out. Now, if you find any of this confusing, I would recommend to watch this recording again because it's just practice now, right? Because you already know the strategy. Ankush says, I bought it at 313 2 or 3 weeks back. Nice. Pranav says, RSI strategy work well on daily chart or weekly chart? I think weekly works really good, but daily also works. If I have to trade Nifty futures, then what time frame would be suitable? I don't think this is a very good strategy for Nifty futures, Restive, because we'll have to test it because it moves sideways a lot. So I don't know if Nifty is a good choice for this. I think delivery is probably best. Let's see one last example, Biocon. Okay, let's see Biocon. So Biocon. Okay, so we have Biocon right here. Have we touched the 30 point? Yes, we have. And you'll notice two things. This green bar closed above this swing high. You would have bought, you would have exited here. This is a lost trade. This is a re-entry if you like to take re-entries and you're still holding on. Let's see something more interesting. Recently, not many trades have actually triggered this, but the ones which have are pretty good. So has RSI touched 30 over here? Sorry, let me open here. Bank, what is Bank India? Okay, step number 1. Have we touched 30 on the RSI? The answer is yes. has this green bar closed above the swing high? The answer is yes. So let me draw this one so it's super clear. Where is Doodle? Here. So this swing high right here, and the green bar is closed above it. And as you can see, the market's gone up really well. You notice something? Many trades is like small losses, but the ones which make money make a lot of money. जो पैसा बनाते हैं, बहुत पैसा बनाते हैं. This is true for all trading systems. Out of 10 trades, 6 trades will be bloody boring, 2 will be little profit, and 3 will be mega profit. That's why we say hold on to your trade as much as possible, because only a few trades make most of your money. And you'll notice in this case, I would probably trail to the low of the large bars and get stopped out here. We went from 85 all the way to almost to crossing 102. That's like a 15% gain. It's crazy. So this is what it is, guys. What you need to do now, okay, is very simple. Okay, let me read the questions. I hope it works for futures as well. Absolutely, it does. I bought ITC share. Can you please tell me your opinion? Sure, but I am not. I'm not an expert. So yeah, this looks fine. What's the problem? This looks perfect. You should hold on with the stop loss right here, right? Trail your stop, hold on is really good. Nice round of applause for Ankush. Nas says, sir, I can see the strategy failing a lot in the charts that you are showing. Is it worth it? So Nas, actually, you'll notice that the times that it actually makes money, it makes a lot of money. And the times it fails, you actually lose 1, 2, 3%. So that's true with any strategy you trade. You will not find a 90% type strategy. It doesn't happen. You will always find a strategy that works like 60% of the time. And the time it does, you've got to hold on. This is true for any strategy. I've been trading for what, 11, 12 years now. Take it from me, guys. I've traded anything you can imagine. But yeah, that's what I think. I could be wrong. Tell me one thing. What will be a time frame in case I'm a long-term investor? Weekly charts for sure, Pranav. For sure. No doubt about it. Yeah, weekly chart for sure. Finding a trade on the weekly, you need to have patience. But I mean, if you're a long-term investor, I mean, who cares, right? And the success rate on a weekly chart goes up a lot. But exiting looks the harder part. Yeah, I think holding on to a profitable trade is very difficult. Is there a shorting strategy as well? I mean, I want to show you, I take positions as well. I just don't show them to you. So as you can see, today I had taken some trades as well in Bank of Baroda, IGL, and Infibeam, and came out at 43%, 43,000 rupees. And I'd like to show you over here that you see IGL made me a small loss. And this is a real trade, right? I mean, I try not to show my real trades, but I want to hammer something home with you. Bank of Baroda made me 27,000 rupees, okay? And Infibeam made me 16,000, but IGL made me a small loss of 382. Now, does this mean I am a 60% trader, 66% trader, where, 1/3 of my trades were losses? Who cares? You want the net to be large, right? So it will always be that one trade will make you most of the money, and the other trades will make you small money and give you small loss. This is the essence of trading. So I'll try to show you some other trades where I make a little more money. Today was not that great, but generally this is what will happen. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Hercules the goal says, Pratik, we have to choose swing high after. Pranav says, what is your lot size? It changes on volatility, but I trade 5 strategies, and the one that you just saw is about 16 lakhs per trade. So it's 16 times 3. So that's, I'm not sure what that is. 16 times 3. So 16 times 3. This is 48 lakhs. That was a 48 lakh rupee trade, and that was one trade. And yeah. Nas says, sir, let's interchange your profit, mine, my loss, yours. But yeah. Do any screeners there for RSI 30 weekly chart? Actually, Hercules is very simple. What you need to do is, how do I? Okay. So what you need to do is you need to add all like 50 stocks in these watch lists, and just go tuck, 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 see, click on all the charts, and you'll be able to see all the RSIs. I think Sentinel will have RSI at 30 or something. So check it out. I'm sure you'll find it somewhere for sure. But I'm old school. Prabhu says Bank of Baroda based on RSI strategy. No, Prabhu, it is a different strategy. This is what I'm trying to say. The strategy doesn't matter. The strategy doesn't matter. If you follow those 3 rules I said, it makes sense. So great. Thank you so much for attending. I hope this helped. I'll take your leave now. And I think we have another thing coming up very soon, which is, what's the next live class? It's options writing. Wonderful. Ye parso hai at 11 o'clock. Not parso, August 25th. And before that, we have Bollinger Bands, which is happening day after tomorrow. So I'll take that and I'll take this, and it should be awesome. I hope to see you. I'm taking the Bollinger Band strategy as well as the option strategy. I hope you, the options writing part, I hope you like it. Remember, guys, LearnApp is very different from other companies. We're actually trying to make users happy by creating better content. It's not easy. So please encourage us, because the more you encourage us, the more content we will give you. We only want appreciation in return and suggestion, and we'll try to do our best and never let you down. So thank you so much for your time. I love spending time with you. Thank you, Bhavna. Thank you, Mayuresh. Thank you. Who am I? I am the founder of LearnApp. So if you go to the About Us section, you'll see a handsome man in black and white. That's me, Prateek. I'm the founder. So if you have anything, please send an email to help@LearnApp, and the great Pulkit will help you out along with everyone else as well. So if you have any questions, let us know. Pulkit sir much better than me. Yeah, no problem, Ashish. Thank you for attending. And Ashish, thank you so much for appreciating Pulkit. Thank you, Maverick, Ronnie. Thank you, Ankush. LearnApp is doing a great job. Never seen this in the industry. Thank you, Avitesh. So happy. Thank you, Mayuresh. Can you guys do me a small favor, if you don't mind? I would really appreciate if you go to Facebook/LearnApp. I would really, really appreciate it that if you can write us a review. See, on the left, you will see something called reviews. If you can click on reviews and actually type a review for us, it'll really, really motivate us. So I think this is the link. Let me paste the link myself. I would really, really appreciate if you guys can do that right here. Or you can send us a Twitter. Thank you, Hemant. Thank you, Ashish. Thank you, Parag. Thank you so much. Awesome, Ashish. Thank you so much. See you all guys later. Have a fantastic week ahead. Goodbye.